Hey there, good Monday morning to you. We are starting off the week with yet another warm morning here. Not quite as soupy as we left you on Friday, but yeah, that humidity is still on the up and up, so give yourself a few extra minutes just in case you need to run that defroster for the windshield on the ride out. But otherwise, weather isn't going to have a big impact on your commute because visibilities are looking good with that wind shaking and moving a little bit. Have the wide view for yourself. Over downtown Corpus Christi, our downtown studio Skycam can give us a few clues. We're looking at those beautiful Texas flags having no trouble showing their colors, and a cloudy sky where those clouds are moving pretty quickly, not quite moving right to left, but somewhat into the camera. And that's that different wind direction. It's not quite the juiciest for us here in the coastal bend, but it will be by this afternoon. We're talking about east-southeast winds. So yes, that takes in a good deal of moisture from the Gulf, but we'll see more of that into this afternoon with a warmer influence from the southeast heading our way. But still, temperatures in those middle to upper 70s. We are definitely feeling pretty summer-like already this morning. We'll take that up a notch heading just into this afternoon, as feels like temperatures get away from us as well. But if you're heading up and out the door, visibility really shouldn't be too problematic for you, again, because those winds are keeping things in check. But let's check in with the Chris 6 Neighborhood Weather Network on the south side, where temperatures, yes, are feeling warm across most of our neighborhood reporting stations. 77 off Sandy Creek Townhome, San Benito Drive, 77 off Garden Court, 76 off Bent Trail Drive, one of the outliers. And we share that with Southampton Drive, which is across the Oso Creek there. Always tends to kind of have a mind of its own, that inner influence from across the creek. So yeah, we're all on the same level playing field here in those middle to upper 70s across the board. But how's the dog walk forecast looking? Our start today is Ozzy, a little skeptical for that forecast with the side eye, right? Don't worry, Ozzy, still going to be a good one for the pups to get up and at him. Just want to stay hydrated today because kids, pets, and the elderly are more susceptible to heat-related illness. And as those temperatures rise to the lower 80s this afternoon under a good deal of cloud coverage, it's still going to be feeling rather warm. So not too problematic. We still want to make sure we're staying hydrated out there. The wind may help, but it's going to be a soupy one coming in from the southeast around 15 to 20 miles per hour, sustained at that point, but we'll have those wind gusts about 5 to 10 miles per hour higher at that point. In fact, the windiest part of the day is going to be during the heart of the afternoon. We have those warmest temperatures. So the wind can make things more comfortable for us. We still need to check in on those vulnerable friends of ours who are, again, those kids, pets, and the elderly. Heat risk, not too bothersome. Again, just something to keep in mind as we head towards summer, but we still have a pocket within Clayburgh, Nueces, and San Patricio counties that will be a 2 out of 4 moderate heat risk. And tomorrow that will be up and up because our actual air temperatures are going to rise ahead of the next weather maker that'll hopefully bring us some decent rain chances. So yes, daily rain chances, but today's not as eventful. Just some isolated showers possible during the early afternoon time frame. And then again, later tonight for the more inland and northern neighborhoods like Beeville as we go around 11 o'clock tonight, midnight, so when everyone is asleep. But over the next couple of days, repeat rain chances could really bring us a big benefit, especially in the watershed where we're anticipating more rainfall. So here locally, a few tenths of an inch over the next week. That sounds good to me, but in the watershed, we could likely pick up another inch of rainfall. And while, yes, that is not monumental rain amounts, that is helpful because we've had repeat rain events over the past couple of weeks. So it helps the soils to kind of come back, become saturated, and allow that water to move down the waterways into our reservoirs and help us out. So good news all around. But of course, these totals are subject to change. We're going to keep a careful eye on it here. However, the 7-day forecast shows we've got multiple rounds of rain headed our way. I think our next best chance will be Tuesday night into Wednesday, and then we'll clear things out for a very pleasant weekend.